it's Misa here. I'm back again with another colouring book haul of all the books that I got for this month. So yeah, let's jump right into it. The first book I got is Nice Little Town 6 by Tanya Bogema. I'm a huge fan of her books, especially these Nice Little Town ones. When I first saw this book pop up on Amazon, I was super excited, but at the same time I was disappointed because I just put an order in, and so I had to wait for my next order that I put in, which as you know, I live in Australia, so I can't just immediately buy books easily. I gotta wait until I can collect a few books that I wanted, and then I can put an order in and go through all that shipping to the America and then shipping it back to Australia with this company. And yeah, shipping is very expensive, so yeah, anyways. This is a 6th book. It also features the cute little mice and the little mushroom homes and stuff. I noticed there were 2 main differences in this book compared to the previous ones. The first one is this one has a lot of Zendoodle like details incorporated into images, like this one, all these Zendoodles. Her previous books didn't have that, and I kind of prefer it without these Zendoodles, so I do hope she goes back to those ones. But I still love this book. The second difference I noticed was excuse me, that the back of a book doesn't feature any of the sample images from other books, which I think is better because I think they're like the same pictures in every single book, so yeah, I didn't need multiple copies of them, so I like that it's been removed. So yeah, that's this one. Love it. And then I got Dreamlings 3. Again, I bought this from Amazon with the other one. I was very excited for this book as well because I love her books. As always, the back half is with black backgrounds, and the front half is with white backgrounds. So very cute images, very similar to her previous Dreamling books. I do love this girl. Oh, this fairy. I think what I noticed with this one is that when you buy the book, it also comes with a digital version, which I don't think her previous books offered, so that was pretty good value for it then. The next book I got was Stuffed Animals, also from Amazon in that same order. I was really excited for this one as well. I was excited for those 3 books. What made me super happy was it featured a penguin, and I absolutely adore penguins, so this was a must-have for me. Oh, penguin. And I love how cute they are. The cute books from Jade are my favourite, so okay, I'm careful to not flip onto that page with the code on it. Yeah, absolutely adorable. Yep, the penguin, love it. The next book I got, let's go for 3 of them. The next one I got also for Amazon was Mystical Lands of Uchana? I'm not really sure. I actually saw this book and I liked the way it looked, the images. This is book number 3. I liked it so much that I decided to go look for the previous 2, book 1s and book 2s. So I picked these 2 up from Book Depository, I think, and this one's from Amazon, because I didn't want to wait forever for it to appear on Book Depository. In all 3 books there are 2 pictures, there are 2 copies of each picture, and yeah, they're mostly like mushroom houses. I don't know, so, or tree houses and stuff. I think Uchana is like a imaginary fantasy world that Karamai has created, and in each book she has like a map of the land, and then she'll go into each part of the land and have like the houses and stuff. Yeah, so that's book 3. Let's go for book 2. Book 2, same kind of concept. I really like those pictures where it shows like inside the branches and like underground. I think there was a picture of there it is. Like the underground stuff. I really love those kind of pictures. And then book number 1. These 2 books are pretty old. Underground one. These 2 books are like older, and I can't believe I haven't heard of them till now because the art is gorgeous. But out of these 3, I think the 3rd one might be my favorite. So yeah, I think the 3rd one might be my favorite. Next book I got was Doodles in Outer Space from Irvin Ranada. I think he was one of the artists for those Ziflin books. I think it was Doodle Chaos, I think it was. Yeah, I think so. But this also has some doodle images. Yeah, I really like it. I think Kirby Roseanne's and Irvin Ranada is the only 2 that I bought out of the Ziflin series. I wasn't too interested in the other one, so oh my god, there's a penguin there. Yeah, so yeah, I forgot what I was saying. So that's this book. And then I picked up 2 Hannah Lynn books. I got her new one, Victorian Darlings. I actually waited for this book to go on Book Depository before buying it because it's just cheaper on Book Depository for me compared to Amazon. As always, she has double pictures, like two copies of each pictures. Oh, I love that one. And then I decided to get Enchanted Halloween. This would be my first Halloween colouring book. I'm not a huge fan of Halloween because in Australia we don't really celebrate Halloween, but I think we are trying to, but it's just not really catching on. But I'm not sure. No one rings the doorbells during Halloween, so yeah. So I got that book. And then I got Heather Valentin's new book. It's not that new anymore, but it's still newish. Farm Days. I wasn't gonna get this one at first because I'm not all that into farms, but then I saw a flip through of this book. I can't remember who posted it, but I saw it and I fell for it, so I picked that one up. Then I also got Fairy. This is from Catherine Bradford. I love the pictures in this book. Beautiful. But what I noticed about her books, Catherine Bradford's books, is that they're really, really thin, and this one was thinnest I've gotten out of all the books I've gotten from her. And they're a little bit on the pricey side for such a thin book, but and the only reason I bought this book was because there was one day on Book Depository when it became super cheap. It was like only a few dollars, so I just snagged that up. And then I think a few hours later it was back to like more than, I can't remember, $16. So I don't know what happened there, but I picked this up for very, very cheap, so I'm very happy about that. Next book I got was Crazy Corgi. I really wanted another Corgi coloring book. I wasn't very happy with the one I got last time. I think it was like half color by number and the other half is normal, but even so I wasn't really happy with the images, so I picked this one up. It features like wallpapery kind of pages, as well as pictures like this, like really cute wallpaper one, these ones, and I really like these ones. I hope one day I can actually find a book that has more of these kind of styled Corgi images, because I really, really, really do love them. For me, this book is perfect for days where I just want to whip out a book to colour. Don't have to stress about shading, maybe a bit of shading, but cute, cute book. So this is from Jacob Mason. And the next book I got was Mythographic, the animals one. I was gonna pre-order this, but then I wasn't sure, so I waited a bit until I saw flips of it, and at first I wasn't too into it, but the more flips I watched, the more I wanted the book, so here it is. I picked it up. I got this from Book Depository as well. This book really reminds me of Kirby Roseanne's, and what I noticed is his first book is Animals and Kirby's first book is Animorphia, which is similar, and then his second book, which is going to be released next year I think, is called Imagine, and Kirby's second book was Imagimorphia. So what are the chances of the third book by in this series to be called Myth or Mythology? But anyways, this is from Joseph Catimbang. I think everyone's seen flips of this by now, but yeah, I think it's interesting. That's that book. And then the next two books I got are from Christopher Hart. Also from Book Depository. I get most of my books from Book Depository, so yeah. So the first one I got was Girl Power. It's just full of anime girls. I think he has another one called Girls, but I don't know. I'm not sure why I didn't like that one, but I think I preferred this one over that one. So the paper is quite thick in this one, so yeah. Oh, she's really pretty. It's just full of anime style girls. Let's go for another quick flip. Oh. Okay. And then I got the cute Chibi Christmas one. This is, I believe, the first Christmas book I got ever. Oh, and then of course my next Christmas book coming next. So these are my first Christmas books that I ever purchased. I thought I'll get into the spirit of Christmas this year. I'm not sure why, but I just thought I would. But I thought this book was really cute, so I picked it up. This was the reason why I bought this Girl Power book. It wasn't for this book, I wouldn't have bought this book. So this is super, super, super cute. Again, the paper is really, I don't know, it's pretty thick. I don't know what the standards of the papers are, but it's pretty thick. But I absolutely adore this book. Oh, so cute. Very, very cute. So I'm excited to colour in my first Christmas image this year. That kind of looks like Sailor Moon. and it's just an elf. Okay, there's that book. And then I got Creative Christmas from Marjorie Sarnat. Yep, my second Christmas book I bought. I only bought it because I really like Marjorie's art style, so I bought this one. Really nice. So I think I would like to get more Christmas books just because I don't know why, I'm really feeling it this year. I'm really feeling Christmas. So I'm on the lookout for some more Christmas coloring books. So expect some more in my next hauls, I think. Yeah. Okay, and that's all the coloring books that I got for this month. So all of these ones. If you liked my video, could you please give me a thumbs up, and so I know that you like these videos. And I just want to mention that I am so sorry about the volume of these videos because I do record with my phone and sound quality isn't very great on phones for some reason. I don't have I don't want to invest in anything at the moment to make the volume louder, because I only really record one video per month. So yeah. Oh, my doggy decided to come visit. Come here, Waffles. I'll show you if you can see him. Oh, I'll move the books away. Maybe you can see him. Here he is. Oh, you only see the top of his head. But this is my doggy, Waffles. This is a little sausage dog. Okay. Thank you for watching. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye. Say bye, Waffles. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye. Okay, bye.